Hi everyone, it is January 2nd. Welcome to your monthly planetary movement. So I'm going to begin explaining what's going on in the month. We're going to have a few shocks here and there, especially in the beginning of the month, and I am going to explain why. Okay, so let's start with the beginning of the month. The first, January 2nd, we have Venus enters Pisces, a dreamy type of love, looking at things, looking at how to be more affectionate, communicate more. Definitely for Pisces, this is a good day if you're looking for love, or if you're looking to meet someone. This is a good day for that. Okay, Venus enters Pisces. Also a good day for Pisces to probably work on their outlook, their image, and things like that. Okay. Also on the beginning of the month, on the 2nd and on the 3rd, we have Vesta enters Scorpio. Remember, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Vesta entering Scorpio is about deep-seated emotions, things that are lying beneath the surface, that are bubbling up, that create havoc, or possibly create that someone acts out in havoc. Okay, on that same day between the 1st through the 3rd, we also have Mars in Leo opposition to Pluto in Aquarius, opposing. Okay, so this is feisty energy, this is intense energy, this is complex. This is about fighting, this is about arguments, this is about doing things out of, without thinking, without thinking it through. Just intense energy. Okay. So that's what's happening in the beginning of the month. The most positive part of the beginning of the month is Venus entering Pisces, which is good for the zodiac sign Pisces, and it's good for in general, because we're going to be focused more on our relationships. We're going to be focused on, our spirituality and how we can grow that, and what things we can do to be more spiritual, or to help us out when it comes to spirituality and growth potential and energy and stuff like that. But that is only one facet. After that, we got Vesta entering Scorpio, which is deep-seated emotions, and how are we dealing with those deep-seated emotions. And on 1-3 again, we got Mars and Leo opposition of Pluto in Aquarius, opposing intense fiery energy conflicts, or doing things out of character. Okay, then let's see what else we have here before I go. Then we have on 1-6, Mars is retrograde in Cancer. So Mars being, okay, before 1-6, let's go back. 1-4, the Sun is in Capricorn, sextile Saturn in Pisces. So we get harmonious, stabilizing yourself, being inspirational and hopeful, and focusing on the tangible and things that are going to bring you stability. That is on 1-4 with the Sun in Capricorn, sextiling Saturn in Pisces. Okay, so this is going to affect Pisces and Capricorns both. Okay, then going back to 1-6, we see Mars is retrograde in Cancer. Okay, and at the same time on 1-6, Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune. So this is about confusion. There's going to be a lot of confusion, a lot of confused communication, not stating, not seeing things right, not stating things right. Mars is retrograde in Cancer. We're going to be inward, we're going to be emotional, and we're going to have outbursts. So be careful with that day, January 6th. Then moving forward, we're going into January 11th, where the nodes are changing axis, right? So they're going to be changing axis from Aries and Libra axis into Pisces and Virgo. Pisces will be in the north knot. Virgo will be in the south knot. Remember, the south knot is your karmic lessons. How are you going to learn? What are the lessons you need to go through? The north knot is our growth potential, our experiences, is our future, right? And one is called the dragon's head, which is the north knot, and the south knot is the tail, right? The tail affects the head, and they both work together. So karmically, what you're doing, or how are you learning karmically? Are you still staying stuck in the same karmic cycle? Definitely this is important for Virgo, and definitely important for Pisces. Pisces, you're going to see things getting a little better, a little easier for you, okay? Especially with the transits happening this month, okay? Let's go in, and it's the north node being in Pisces now is going to is it the north node? Yes, the north node being in Pisces is also going to affect Capricorn, because Saturn is in Pisces, right? So all this works together when we look at it. Okay, now moving forward from there, let's go on forward from there. From the 11th, we have On the 12th, Mars in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces, dreamy, emotional, not as pushy, letting things flow, going with the flow. That's a good type of energy. Then on the 13th, we have a full moon in Cancer. We're going to be very emotional. Cancer is going to be very to themselves, looking at their emotions, looking at things that they've been through emotionally, okay? And of course, Capricorn is going to be affected because Capricorn is Cancer's polar opposite, okay? So it'll affect Capricorn and Cancer, okay? Then also on the 13th, we have Sun in Capricorn trines Uranus. That means doing things out of the box, doing things differently. It trines Uranus in Taurus, breaking free from patterns, doing things differently, thinking outside of the box, okay? On 114, Venus in Pisces squares Jupiter and Gemini, overindulging and not following boundaries or breaking boundaries and, being kind of like reckless, so be careful with that. Then on 114, we have a full moon in Cancer, which is the wolf moon. Well, we discussed the wolf moon. It's on the 13th and 14th. Okay, so I wrote it two different places. So the full moon on the 13th and the 14th is called the wolf moon. Again, we're going to be introspective. We're going to be fickle. We're going to be emotional. It's going to affect both Cancer and Capricorn because Capricorn is Cancer's polar opposite, right? They're just like in 2 different degrees, opposite of each other, okay? Then on 116, we see Sun in Cap opposes Mars in Cancer, tension with emotions again and one's needs and being kind of emotional and not being very stable, okay? Then on 117, the Sun in Capricorn sextiles Neptune in Pisces, using our intuition, balancing your fantasies, focus more on the real and tangible, dream big, but be realistic, right? That's on the 17th, Sun in Cap sextiles Neptune in Pisces. On 119, we see Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Venus in Pisces, logically compassionate, focus on beauty, focus on socializing, getting out there, meeting different people, and being stable, being stable. Mercury in Capricorn sextiles Venus and communicating what it is that you need and what you're looking for in relationships, right? Then on 119, we also get Venus conjuncting Saturn in Pisces, stabilizing relationships, communication, encouraging commitment, stability, focus on long-term happiness and growth. Again, this is going to affect Pisces and Capricorn. Then we go into, where am I now? 119, Mercury in Capricorn sextile Saturn in Pisces, practical, discipline, energy, planning, organizing, communicating, thinking of future plans. On 121, the Sun and Pluto conjunct in Aquarius, transformation or changing what we do, how we do, to focus more on our own individuality, okay? Uniqueness, our own uniqueness. On 123, Mars in Cancer sextiles Uranus in Taurus. So try something new, be spontaneous, be different. On 123, Mercury in Capricorn trines Uranus in Taurus, new ideas, breakthroughs in communication. On 125, Venus in Pisces trines Mars in Cancer. This is closeness, relationships, intimacy. 126, Mercury in Capricorn sextile Neptune in Pisces. Intuitive guidance, stabilize our emotions, using imagination that will create balance, right? On 126, Venus in Pisces sextiles Uranus in Taurus. Being spontaneous, new experiences, okay? On 129, Mercury and Pluto conjuncts Aquarius, intense communications, deep conversations, strongholds on community, and being different, all right? On 130, Sun in Aqua twines Jupiter in Gemini, optimism, growth, potential, learning, new opportunities. On 131, Venus conjuncts Neptune in Pisces, compassion, creativity, connection, and dealing with beauty. Again, the signs that will be affected mostly in a positive way: Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer. The first 4 will be affected mostly. I'm going to say Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, and Cancer. Then we got Gemini being number 5, 6, Scorpio, 7, Aquarius, 8, Sagittarius, 9, Virgo, 10, Libra. These are the signs that are going to be affected mostly this month, but the first 5 are the top. Okay, so we got Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, and Gemini are the top ones that are going to be affected. Pisces in a very positive way. I see positive movement, and so do I see positive movement for Capricorn. There may be bumps, 1 bump or 2 bumps here and there, but I see a lot of positive opportunities for Capricorn, Taurus, and Pisces, and Cancer, and definitely positive opportunities for the rest of them that I mentioned too. Have a wonderful month. Thanks for listening. Positive energies and changes, things that we need to learn and grow from, okay? Even karmic lessons. Bye-bye.